Welcome to Cock Radio. All cock all the time in your face. I'm on the phone closing a deal right now. I am ready, sir. Expiration date is what? Okay. Just like milk, I got to make sure it's not expired before before I drink it. I'm kidding. 0818, right? 0818, and then the card number. Yep. Let me read it back to you real quick. 4563-3100-2116-2726, right? Okay. Card security code is? Got it. All right. Now I'm going to be sending you an email right now on your brand new note. We talked about that as well yesterday too. We talked about everything, everything. How you're inviting me to your next event. We're doing it all. All right. Check your email right about now. No, you did great with it. Yeah, the music too on it. It's nice if it's not loud because some people have their speakers up and they want. It's harder for them. I did that same thing with a website. Put music on it, and sometimes it gets a little distracting. Ah, okay. So it's not like Bonicelli or anything that you put on it, right? Right. I want you to notice that Proto is really bored right now. Right now, I'm selling.
He's doing something rare. He's actually getting a deal. But you had to put the card on live, didn't you?
Right. Okay. Well, blame it on the rain. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I think you did great. Yeah. I mean, for yeah. I mean, most people would, but I think you did amazing. Well, yeah, you're going to be getting this is going to help every aspect of it. So, um, did you get the email too, by the way? Okay. And I'm going to have you hold on 1 second too, okay? All right. Hey, Ralphie, how are you? Good. So I'm gonna have you hold on for a second. It's Elon. You know who this is? This is Elon. No, I'm not just a member, but I am a sales rep. Remember, we had this nice little like save. You put it all in the system the other time. Somebody wanted to cancel a lot. We saved it again. Ralphie, it's me. It's Elon. I work here. I'm a salesman. I got, Ralph. All right, so I have the gutter guy on the other line, but I need you to hold on because he's just signing the DocuSign. I don't want you guys to leave. I want to get him over there. Hold on one second, okay? All right. All right. Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure I had a rep over at customer service to be able to get on the phone before they leave. Because I have to have verify it. Once you sign it, I got to get you over to customer service, and they just need to verify the information. Because I like to think I'm amazing, which I do, but I do make mistakes sometimes. Like for example, one time I thought I made a mistake, but I was wrong. Then they told me that was a mistake that I thought. So they just verify all the information, make sure I didn't do anything that. View documents. Yep. View documents. And then I accept I consent or agree to use electronic records and signatures. About 30% increase on average. That's what my clients usually get, about 30% increase on average. You get double exposure. You're going to get reporting to see who's going to your website, where they're coming from, what search engines they're using. There's a priceless factor that comes with it too. It's going to be called me. You're going to be able to call me and tell me, how much you love making more money and buy more watches, and that's priceless. You come out to California too. Well, that's good because if you lied to me about it, I would know. Oh, okay. Well, you gotta come out here. It's changed since 17. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Now they just have California style is a little bit more gay now, I think. All right, so so did yeah, just sign and then adopt and sign, and I'm gonna bring customer service on the other line. Hold on one second, okay? All right, sir. I got Ralphie on the other line. He's with customer service, and Ralphie, he's just finishing up the DocuSign. It's $100 setup, and then $99 a month after that. Oh no, that's just standard. I mean, actually, it's better than standard. It's normally $400 setup. So I can definitely give you. I gave you the rock bottom everything. I mean, I threw in everything. You're gonna get everything that everyone else would get for a lot less. Elon. Yeah. Yeah, my dad's name's Ivan, so it worked out in high school, forging his signature for cards. Yeah. Yep. You'll be able to tell people you know Elon Katz. You know, I'm not too much famous. I'm more infamous. So, and then at the end of the DocuSign, you just do finish, and then I'll have Ralphie help you out here. Hold on, he's almost done. You finish? All right. Now you're good. So I got Ralph. Ralphie's just going to verify everything, and then what I can do is call you back. All right. Great. There you go, Ralphie. And sorry, so for that whole time, did you just sit there?
No, I actually introduced the crowd and told them that you're an amazing salesman, and that if you actually worked for a living, or worked here, that you'd actually be one of the top salesmen here.
Right.
Yeah. That's the truth. And I said you also had to go grab a bite to eat.
Ah.
That's why you disappeared.
Now I see that I see down here it says Frodo hates Jews. Are you?
True.
Is it more because you are maybe relative in size to Hitler? You, if I saw a picture of you and then Hitler,
Let's go to the real topic. I know. Now, do you shop at the Moo Moo store, or do you go to the Big and Tall, or do you have to get them customized nowadays?
I don't get anything customized. Okay, I'm actually a double X, not a. Okay.
Double X after triple X.
Double X after triple X.
Like
oh look, Frodo, my brother's calling. Okay, let's see what he's got to say. Yeah, come on. Hello. Welcome to Cock Radio, Micah. I'll cock all the time in your face.
I thought you were going to do your story.
Your mic is not on. I'm trying to watch you guys.
It is on. Now it's on.
Okay, I'll go back to watching.
Okay, so he's going to go in his rave. Go on your rave now why you can't sell to people.
Well, the reason I cannot sell to Jews specifically is because this. Now you got me talking here, Frodo. Jews think that since I'm Jewish, as soon as I tell them I'm Jewish, they think that I'm trying to pull one over on them, right? They're all, oh, another Jew. So they don't want to compete against sales tactics, right? So every time I talk to a Jewish client, it's like, I know a friend who knows a friend who has another friend that happens to do work with computers. So maybe I'll talk to them and see what they can do too. But they never pull the trigger with me for anything because they think that if I can do it, then they know somebody that can do it. So
is that because you're Jewish?
JeWish, you were too, Frodo. JeWish, you were too.
Yeah, but what
yes, yes. As a matter of fact, just like you, don't you feel that you need a little Jew in your life?
No.
Instead of a little French dude?
No. We're gonna go off that. Remember, I'll give you 2 letters why you're gonna not talk about that ever again. I will go through with it, and you know.
Would you date a Jew, Frodo?
Woman?
Would you ever date a Jew at all?
A Jewish woman?
You would?
Yes.
What about a Jewish man?
No. They're all yours.
What if his name was Shlomo?
No, that's for you.
You can play with Shlomo Shlong.
No. Hey, I heard.
Shlomo Shlong with Frodo.
I heard through the grapevine you were trying to get it back to a reservation. That's your favorite.
Yeah. No. See. Well, and that's another thing, Frodo. You don't ever see any Jews ever go to jail for anything, right?
Well, you did.
Come
on.
Listen.
Wait a minute. What about the mobsters? They went to jail.
That's a playground. That's a playground. So if you ever happen to go, okay, you'll never see Jews there. And
why were you there?
For beating up hobbits.
Let's go back to the sales point because I think that's the more entertaining.
Okay.
Why you can't sell to them?
Why I can't sell to Jews?
Yeah, you said you can.
I can. I can sell it most likely to everybody, but I guess because they're Jewish, they just want to save money. I don't know.
Nobody. Come on, tell me the phrase that you use because you won't say it yet.
What was it?
Want to be
Jude?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a phrase.
You use it all the time.
Yeah.
You won't use it on the show.
I want everyone to know Frodo really likes racist slurs. Like, for example, let me watch this. Frodo, porch monkey.
When did you come out?
Frodo, wetback.
That's your favorite man.
When I say these words, what do you think? Okay, I want you to have the first thing comes to your head when I say these things. Okay. Sure. Spear chucker.
Elon Katz.
Wetback.
Elon Katz.
Chink.
Elon Katz when he hasn't slept all night.
Horse jockey. Camel jockey.
Elon Katz when he hasn't taken a shower.
Now Frodo lies because he says that he's going to go to HR and tell on me.
No, that is true.
Why?
You think it's not true?
You just said that I'm the first person that comes to mind when I say those names. And is that true?
can be all colors. That's
No,
you're
but
universal.
honestly, when I say those terms, that's what you think.
Yeah. What about you? When you say those terms, what do you think?
I asked you first.
I'm asking you.
Okay, go ahead. Ask me.
Mine.
Ask me.
Porch monkey.
Black.
Wetback.
Mexican.
Coal black.
My last date in San Diego.
Camel jockey.
Persian or of Middle Eastern descent, yes.
Spear chucker.
Black guy.
Okay.
What about you now?
Ditto.
What do you mean ditto? What does ditto
I
mean?
copied your
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
All right.
So ready?
Ready.
Pierre.
Elon Katz's boyfriend.
No. I said you gotta say something.
I said.
You gotta say what it's related to. Pierre.
Elon Katz's boyfriend. Yay. Now, I'm done with this. And I will. If you don't
I
believe
said
me,
Pierre.
I'll go right now. He's right there. The door's open. I'll go. I'm done with that.
Okay.
That's the end of that. There will be no more of that.
Okay, fine.
Period. Do I get that on the Quran or the Torah that you use?
French gay midget. What comes?
Never again. That's part of it.
Okay.
Just because you date them and you have your fantasy. I know you have those videos on your phone.
Private, intimate moments with a French man in the shower by yourself. What comes to mind?
Elon Katz at D.O. Lacey.
Where Frodo wishes he could be.
No. I heard that you're trying to get a reservation there again, and as I told you, if you mention that again, we're done.
What?
I will go to HR. The door's open. I can walk right in.
What if I say something about crepes?
No.
No.
We're done. We're going back to the sales part where you can't sell. Even Freddie,
what kind of people can I not sell?
What kind of people can you sell?
Can I not sell?
You cannot sell besides them.
What if I say a word like cheap? What do you think of?
Cheap. Elon Katz.
Shylock.
I don't know what a Shylock is. So.
What do you think it is?
Someone who's a cheap spendthrift. I don't know.
Spendthrift. What does that relate to?
That's you.
But what race?
You.
What race am I?
White.
So you think all white people are spendthrifts?
Yeah, they can be. Tightwads.
What would their description be?
I don't know. You'll have to tell me.
Okay. What rhymes with poo?
No.
What? Come on.
I'm not saying it. That's
saying what?
That is yours.
You can't say it. You can't say what?
I will not say it.
Say what? Can't say what? Say what?
Can't do it.
Okay. Say what?
Can't do it. The show.
You can't say Jew?
No.
Why?
I don't want to.
Because you're anti-Semitic?
No.
You can't even say the name?
No, I didn't say that.
Why? That's a religion, Frodo.
I do not want to be carved into your Howard Sternus.
It's not being carved. You just can't even say a word. You can't even say Jew, which is a total. Then say it.
Jew.
You're racist, dude. You're racist.
I know. I've become a
Hitler.
So now go back to
penny pincher.
Tell me why? You're giving all the reasons why you can't sell to them.
I'm telling you, because they will not buy from another Jew.
Hey,
Jews don't buy from Jews.
Story where you had your dad come into the play.
And that didn't even work because they just felt like we owe them something for free now that we're friends. Probably. The bottom line is maybe it's just I'm just doing that because I feel that they haven't bought from me that often. But do you have an easy time selling to Jews, Frodo?
No, they're not an easy sell.
What race do you think you have an easier time selling to?
What race?
Yeah.
White people are the best because they'll actually listen to what you got to say and logically reason it out. Most of them.
So you're saying all other races don't do that?
No, most of them do, but
I think there's
more of a comfort factor if you're a certain ethnicity.
Like what?
Well, with a Persian lot better because they love to haggle.
Why do you say that?
That's part of the Middle Eastern culture.
Have you been in the Middle East?
No, but I've watched it, and it's just part of their culture. They like to haggle.
So you think all Middle Easterns are hagglers?
I haven't met one yet.
That's not?
No. What about you?
I have a great time with everyone, Frodo. I really do.
I'm sure you do, but I'm talking about selling wise.
Oh, Frodo tries to make a little funny in there, huh?
What do you mean a little funny?
I don't know. How's the relationship going, Frodo?
There is no relationship.
Really?
I told you, you really challenged me to go there. I've got her.
You don't have.
I've got her email right now.
You don't have any relationship.
Nope.
There's
you're
not.
talking about with her. That's good. But not.
What's her name?
I'm not telling that. I'm not going to reveal.
No one's gonna know.
Yeah, they are.
How?
They watch. She watches the show. I'm not gonna put that on there until it's approved.
So the one girl that Frodo talks to, I want you to know, Frodo likes you a lot.
Yes, but I'm not going to put her name up there until it's approved, moron.
And he'll see you this weekend at the next event.
Sunday in Carlsbad.
Sunday, Carlsbad. It's a date.
Yeah.
And I want you to know, Frodo is really, really not into Pierre anymore. Not at all. He made that perfectly clear.
No, Pierre is now.
Pierre is hurt, but he'll get over it.
No, he's with you. He's happy.
He's not happy. Do you miss Pierre?
There was never a Pierre.
Do you wish there was?
No.
What's the girl's name? Is she French?
Yes, but I'm not going to reveal.
Her name is French? She's French?
Yes.
No way. That's a coincidence. That's a coincidence, huh?
French Canadian.
That's a coincidence, isn't it?
Yes.
What are the coincidences that Pierre and her are both French?
Well, that's a made-up name. The one guy that you.
That is just amazing. Just a coincidence. So you just like French people. That's all. Good. She tall?
She's taller than the Hobbit.
Taller than a French midget?
Yes. She's about 5. She's almost as tall as me.
Oh. That's pretty short. Yeah. So we discovered that you don't think that other races other than white are easy to work with and intelligent.
I didn't say that.
You did say that. You said white people are more intelligent and more. What was the word you used?
No, they'll listen to. They'll listen to me more. They're not. I didn't say they're more intelligent. I just said they'll listen more to what I've got to say than if I'm with other ethnicities because I don't. I guess I don't relate as well with them.
Why is that? Because you're racist?
No, I don't think they like my accent.
You don't have an accent, Frodo.
You do.
I don't have an accent. So you're saying just because they don't have an American accent that they won't do business with you?
Well, not with me. I think that they feel more comfortable with others that are of similar accents or whatever. I think it's a lot easier.
So you're pretty much saying you'd rather just stick to your own?
Only because it seems to work better on the conversation.
So maybe you are not gay. I don't think you're gay. You're actually racist.
No.
I think you are.
No.
Would you ever date a black girl?
No.
Would you ever date a Mexican girl?
Yes.
Why?
I like it.
Why would you date a black girl?
I don't know. Why don't you date your cold black girl?
I tried.
Yeah, right. What happened there? You said it was like night and day.
She called me a very bad name.
She called you fat. That's what it was. Something that was true.
Would you date an Asian girl?
Yes.
Would you date?
I've gone out with Asian girls.
Would you date a Middle Eastern girl?
That's a toss-up.
Why?
You have to be pretty good looking.
Just attractive. So what if the black girl was attractive?
Then there's an opportunity.
So you're just saying you'll just only date attractive anythings?
Yes.
So you would date a black girl?
Yes.
Would you date a black man?
No.
What,
I leave those to you.
What if he was? What if you didn't know? Like, would you keep dating him? Would you tell anyone? Like, if you went on a date with like say a transvestite, and you didn't know until later, would you tell anyone?
No, the transvestite. Unfortunately, that'd be the last time he ever saw the face of the girl.
What if you got to get, like, what if you hooked up and had sex, like, with a transvestite,
No,
and then afterwards,
that will never happen.
and then afterwards you found out?
That would never happen.
Would you tell anyone that you did that?
No, but that transvestite wouldn't exist anymore.
Why?
Because don't need secrets. You like the old mobsters. You close all the.
Are you saying you would kill the transvestite?
It'd make a very attractive offer that you never show up.
Whoa, Frodo, you are racist, man. You are. It's a hate crime to do that. Just because you happen to put your guard down and let someone else that was once a man that tried to be a woman give you sexual pleasures, and then you would kill him afterwards, finding out?
They better, as I said, not for me. That's for you. Just because you want to.
I'm asking just like circumstantial here.
No. It would never happen. That's the first thing.
Frodo, people get desperate from time to time.
No.
Yeah, they do. And then all of a sudden they just start cutting corners.
You know me. It never happens.
I do know you, Frodo. And I know it's got a possibility of happening.
No, it doesn't. Absolutely not. Rather be dead than to have that happen.
You're still alive. So you just rather just deal with someone that's just not black, not brown in any way. There's always been a girl.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay?
I like the Mexican.
So you like spicy food, huh?
I like
Latinas? What if a Latina used to be a man?
No.
How would you find out?
You can tell by the hands, the face. No, never.
How can you find out?
Trust me, you can see.
How?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't go out with one. If I found out, that'd be the end of it.
Would you be surprised if I told you that you've already been with one?
No, I've never been with one. I can guarantee you that.
If I could prove to you that you have,
no.
Would
it's
you?
Impossible.
Would you agree?
No.
Remember that last girl you used to date? The very last one.
You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, I would.
Who was it?
It was a transvestite.
Nope.
Yes, it was.
No.
See, that's how.
It wasn't. You know how I know? The last one went to high school with me. I know from when we were in school. So no.
That's not the last one.
Yes, it was.
The last girl you've been with is one since high school.
No, I knew her from high school and I met her out here. But there's no way. No way. Now, maybe you've been out with a few transvestites, not me.
I have actually, Frodo. I've been out with them. Okay, together. And they told me that the last girl you're with was a guy.
No, I've never known a transvestite.
Yeah, that's how you don't know. I'm telling you, the last girl you're with was a man at one point.
Nope. I can guarantee you that one. I'll put money on it.
How much?
And I don't have much.
How much?
I'll put over 200 on it.
200 that you have?
That I have.
I'm that confident. 500.
I have not.
500.
I've
Yeah.
never been.
Yes, you know how I'm going to prove it, Frodo?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Oh.
I'm going to tell everybody over and over at the office that you've been together with a transvestite. I'm going to tell everybody.
And if you do.
So you don't want your secret out?
No, hey, I want this one. I don't want this one. Hey, Ernesto, I want this one gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. You just killed this video.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm going to go to Jasmine and tell her. I don't want this. I do not want this.
I think there's another job that you may have at, because instead of sales, you might have been good at maybe other positions.
No. But you're going to have to kill this one.
Just like you would kill a transvestite if you found out you were sleeping with?
Yep.
I'm kidding, Frodo. I don't want you to feel like, I'm picking on you at all. You forgive me?
No.
You don't forgive me?
No.
If I said I was sorry, would you do that?
If you retract everything.
Okay.
You have to say everything is false.
Okay. When do you want me to say that?
Now.
Okay. I want the audience to know that everything I said was false, except for that Frodo has been with a transvestite.
No.
Yeah.
It has to go.
Okay,
I
fine.
want it to go.
All right. Frodo wants me to tell you, just to cover up his exploits.
There's still been no exploits.
You want me to lie to everybody like this?
No.
Okay, I'll lie. I'll lie to everybody. Frodo never got together with a transvestite before.
You gonna lose a canceled sale now?
Nope.
What is that?
That's probably you. You probably made this person call. And I would pick it up, Frodo. I would, but I gotta tell everybody that I was wrong, and Frodo did not ever sleep with a transvestite. Now, I'm sorry for lying to you guys about that right now, but that's what he wants me to tell you.
Still not good enough.
Not good enough, okay? What? Say it again. What do you want me to do?
Oh, everything you've said is a fraud.
Okay. So you want me to tell everybody that?
Yes.
All right. I'm sorry.
The truth.
All right.
The truth is that I'm not any of this.
To hide what Frodo really is, he wants me to tell you that he's not a fraud.
There's no hiding. Tell the truth. I mean, I know that because you're used to being a salesman, you'll lie about anything.
And what are you, Frodo?
A salesman. But
then why are you lying about this?
I'm not lying.
That's what a salesman would say.
That's you.
That is you.
That is.
You don't think I'm a liar?
Oh, I do.
Then you think salesmen are liars?
Not all.
But
you've
never lied as far as a salesman goes.
Apologize.
I'm sorry that Frodo has lied to you about being truthful and saying that he never lies when he doesn't. So I'm being truthful. There you go.
No, you're not being truthful. You haven't apologized for anything.
I'm sorry.
I want everybody to know that you've lied about my personality and sexuality. I'm
sorry that I lied to you about Frodo's sexuality because he really is a woman.
No. I enjoy seeing you in HR.
I'm okay, listen, just because you're threatening me to take me to HR.
You think I won't do it?
I know you will.
So now do what I tell you, because
since Frodo is threatening to take me to HR, I am telling everybody he is not really what he says he is, or what I say he is.
And tell him how much you enjoy the men in the field, Lisa.
I enjoy men all over the world that are not attracted to me and that are not transvestites. Anyway, was that good for him?
No.
You're not happy, are you? Why?
Because you got to tell them about your days with your dates.
My what dates? Like my tree dates? Like my
days you and Terry have gotten intimate.
Frodo, I'm gonna have to go to HR if you keep this up. Oh, that's it. Now, just because you did that, Frodo, I take all back.
No,
I do not apologize for it. I do not.
You're fighting back. No, you can't take it all back.
Why would you tell on me, Frodo?
Because it's entertaining to see you sweat.
Oh, yeah? You don't think I enjoy seeing you have a comfortable life?
No, I think you enjoy embarrassing the hell out of me. I think the whole floor thinks I'm a joke.
No one thinks you're loved by everybody.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, no.
There's many transvestites that love you.
Because of you.
What? You complete me, Frodo.
No, you made me a joke.
No, I didn't.
There's no position. There's no upward mobility for me. There's nothing. I will be tied to a freaking phone now, thanks to you.
Frodo, that is not true. You don't think the security around here is going to need more help as we grow? You'll tell on people. You will tell on people in a second. You'd be great for it.
No, I leave that for you. You know, they need muscle.
You do have a good body, Frodo. You're svelte. You're fit, and you're a nice guy, Frodo. And your hair's messed up. You got to comb it.
Not on the air.
Why, Frodo? Let's see the comb. Come on.
No.
Yeah, you're a sexy beast. Look at you.
No. Anyway. Like I said, you've made me a complete joke on the floor.
No, I have not.
Management will never consider me for anything.
Are you kidding me? Of course they will. You'll be my assistant.
Assistant of what?
assistant to
Anyway,
sales.
make sure you get a thumbs up on Facebook, Twitter.
Yep.
You have a Twitter account?
Yeah, we do. We have Cock Radio on Twitter, Cock Radio on Facebook. We have.
What about Pinterest?
Pinterest, we do as well.
Okay.
Whoa, this is Kevin. Kevin, what an honor. Next guest on the show. Kevin is the brains behind the operation here at the AKA the White House. Say hello, Kevin.
Howdy.
So, Kevin, so what do you feel about your job and your position here at AKA the White House? Do you feel that you enjoy it?
I do. I enjoy it.
Great.
Love seeing the Katman here causing trouble.
Penis vagina.
Now that was, I want you to know if anyone heard that, that's from our AKA quality control, who is supposed to inhibit everybody from saying such words as what he just mentioned on the air.
Wait a minute. Why can't you say what he really is?
I can say that I'm not supposed to say at the office penis or vagina.
I know that, but what about mall cow?
We're not in a mall, Frodo.
Yeah, but that's what.
Frodo.
I was trying to be funny, but
yeah, leave the jokes to me, Frodo. Why don't you get up? Let Kevin sit down. Let's interview Kevin for a second.
There's no jokes with you.
Well, you're just standing up. Kev, have a seat, all right?
Let's see what this is about here.
Okay. Welcome to the show.
The show is about
Frodo, thank you. I want to apologize for that. And Frodo, I want you to know I love you very much. Now, Kev, tell me a little bit about your day-to-day job, okay?
I'm a firefighter. So I'm always putting out fires and I babysit.
Well, I know you babysit, right? But so when you have to babysit, and how many people do you have underneath you as far as your team goes?
I currently have 2 people.
So you're babysitting 2 people, right? If they act out of line, okay.
They behave, those 2 people.
But don't we have certain people that are hired to now babysit?
Yeah.
So is that like lighten up your load a little bit now?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't have to babysit too much, right? And you're pretty knowledgeable. Tell me what your day-to-day aspect does. Like, what do you do throughout the day? What what goes into being you on a day-to-day basis?
I have to monitor all the systems to make sure everything's good. None of our White House sites go down.
He's watching the show.
Frodo, is that you or is that some girl laughing in the background? Okay, sound like a girl. Oh, it is you, Frodo. Okay, I'm fat. I'm sorry.
Like having a T-Rex burger.
He's having it. So did you know Frodo's got to suck on a pickle and I got to eat a T-Rex burger?
9 burgers. 9 burgers.
Well, he keeps adding it.
No, it is 9 burgers. T-Rex is 9 burgers.
Yeah. Hey, Frodo, did you hear Hitler's coming back and he's going to kill 7 million Jews and 1 clown this time?
So he's killing you, the clown?
See, told you no one cares about the Jews. Just wonder about the clown. I asked him about the clown when 7. Frodo, and we did find it. Just so you know, Kevin, how long have you known Frodo here for?
Well, how long have you been here? Not that long.
About 2 years, going in January.
2 years.
So, finally, after being 265 years old, you decided to switch up occupations from Land of the Hobbit and come over here. Frodo's like one of my best companions, right? I love him to death. I think he's great. But he'll tell on me in a second. He's been threatening to go to HR first he'll put me down, right? Then he'll put like the whole IT department down. And then he'll put like...
Now he's embellishing. This is outright slander. I mean... Come on, fat boy. Just because.
I'm sorry, Frodo. I'm kidding.
Kevin, he has to go to. He has to get moo-moos now to wear. So don't. And then he wears.
You know what I enjoy, Kevin? You know what I enjoy? You know what I enjoy? Him directing those comments towards me, as you and I are pretty. We're thicker. Like, who do you think's going to take assault us? Like, get my back, man.
Why would anybody want your back?
Because usually you're on everybody's back.
No, you are.
If you had me on your back, would you beat me off?
Well,
Okay.
Hey, but so where do you get your string to keep your pants up?
I don't know what you just said, Frodo. So we're back to you, Kev. Now I want to congratulate you too, because I heard you have a new woman in your life.
Yeah.
That's great. That's one more than Frodo's ever had in his.
What we just talked about.
You said you have a crush on a girl that she plays softball, and it's not even, we don't even know if she's real yet. So we know that certain people are already, and that's fine. I believe you. I just don't know if everyone else does. I believe you. That's just one person, though. I'm just one.
We also know that you've. I heard that you went last Friday. You went for your Theo Lacey.
The studio audience was laughing, so I couldn't even hear what you said.
What? You just
Anyway.
Not required to go back to
I'm sorry, there was something wrong with the feed here. Something was happening. People kept laughing. I couldn't hear you. Anyway, I want to thank you, Kevin, for being here. I want to also thank you for keeping all the systems up in place. This episode will be able to be checked out, recorded in front of a live studio audience.
And hey, this is a rarity, guys. He actually made a sale on the air.
Yep. And you
on the air.
Yeah, I did.
Sale. You know, but you know he's not too bright. You know why I say that?
Why, Frodo? Go ahead, tell the whole world. Good thing I just bleeped everything you just said. Yeah. I've never made a mistake before in my life. Once I thought I did, but I was wrong.
No, you did that just. Most interesting man in the world. Made a mistake just to find out what it was like.
Oh, Frodo, remember that transvestite you made that mistake with?
Remember what he said?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I told everyone I would not lie about you being attracted to transvestites. Anyway, thank you for listening to Cock Radio, all cock, all the time, in your face. I'm your host, Katman. Say goodbye, Frodo.
Goodbye, gay man. Fat man. I'm talking about you, Shrek.
Why'd you have to clarify that?
Because I wanted to make sure that Kevin wasn't insulted.
Why would you even have to clarify that?
Just for you. I'm just making sure.
I don't think that. I think that you had to clarify it because we're both bigger guys, and you had to make sure that you were talking to one of the bigger guys, not the other. Yeah. Do you think that's right, Frodo? I'm sorry, Kev. I think you're sexy as hell. So is Frodo. Frodo's had very hard times, let me tell you. Very hard times.
What's the audience, the average audience
we're almost at 300 subscribers.
Well, thanks to Mr. Vertically Challenged over here, we have a whole new demographic of gay population watching us. So thank you, Frodo. I appreciate that. Now go and tell on me. Go ahead, run along. Go tell on me. Why would you tell on me?
Because it's fun.
It's not even your job.
It's fun.
That's his job.
It's fun to see you squirm.
I don't squirm. Hey, you look great with the mask on there. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. King of IT. Give it. Anyway, thank you for listening. Till next time, we're going to have Kimosabi, a.k.a. Tonto, a.k.a. Security of the White House, be on the show. We'll see what he's got to say about day-to-day jobs here at the office. Thank you for watching. Say goodbye, Frodo.
Goodbye.
You got to say goodbye to everybody in the camera.
Goodbye.
No one sees you.
So what?
Everybody, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
There you go. There you go, buddy.